You're standing in that security line, heart pounding, watching the clock tick down while your boarding group flashes on the screen, and then it happens. Your bag gets flagged, pulled aside, unzipped under fluorescent lights while strangers stare, and in that split second, a terrifying thought slams into your chest. Did I just mess up? Is your prescription about to be confiscated? Did some brand new 2025 regulation quietly change while you were busy living your life? Is that life-saving medication now one TSA decision away from the trash can? That anxiety isn't dramatic, it's real, and it's completely avoidable. Because here's the truth. Nobody explains clearly enough traveling with medication in 2025 isn't complicated. But it is unforgiving if you get it wrong. One small mistake can snowball into delays, confiscations, missed flights, or worse, being stranded in another city or country without the medicine your body depends on. Today, we shut that fear down. We're eliminating confusion, cutting through outdated advice, and locking in a system that keeps you protected, prepared, and completely in control every time you step into an airport. And we start with the rule that overrides everything else. The non-negotiable principle that separates smart travelers from desperate ones: never, under any circumstances, separate yourself from your essential medication. Not in checked luggage, not in a roller bag that might be not in anything that leaves your sight. If it keeps you functioning, breathing, stable, or alive, it stays in the personal item under the seat in front of you. Period. Lost luggage isn't rare. Delayed luggage isn't rare. Overhead bins filling up and forcing last-minute bag checks isn't rare. What's rare is people planning for it. Imagine landing in a different state tour, a different country, and your blood pressure. Medication is circling who knows where over the Atlantic. Imagine trying to replace insulin overseas. Imagine paying out of pocket for emergency appointments because your bag took a vacation without you. That's not inconvenience. That's crisis. And crisis prevention begins with proximity. Keep your medication on you, like your passport. No exceptions. Now, once that foundation is locked in, the next landmine people step on is packaging. Domestically in the United States, security officers are focused on safety threats, not playing detective with your vitamin organizer. You can technically travel with pills in weekly containers, but allowed and smart are not the same thing. Original pharmacy bottles with your name, prescribing doctor, and medication details create instant clarity. They reduce questions. They speed up screening. They protect you if scrutiny happens. And once you cross a border, this shifts from convenience to compliance. Internationally, unlabeled pills can look suspicious, especially to officials who don't know you, don't speak your language, and don't have context. Original containers aren't optional abroad. They're your proof, your legitimacy, your shield against misunderstandings that can escalate fast. And yes, the name on that bottle should match your passport exactly. Tiny details matter when you're standing in front of customs. Now, let's attack the biggest anxiety trigger of all: liquids. For years, travelers have been conditioned to fear the 3.4-ounce rule like it's carved in stone. Shampoo, Tosit, lotion, tiny bottle only. But here's the critical distinction. Most people overlook medically necessary liquids are not bound by that standard limit. Prescription syrups, injectable medications, saline solutions, creams, gels, even ice packs required to keep treatments temperature stable. These are permitted in reasonable quantities for your trip. The mistake, trying to hide them inside your toiletry bag like contraband, that's what triggers delays. Confidence and clarity are your allies. Separate them. Place them in their own clear bag. Declare them calmly at the checkpoint. A simple statement, "I have medically necessary liquids to declare," changes the entire interaction. Transparency prevents escalation. And if you're uncomfortable sending sensitive medication through X-ray screening, you can request a visual inspection. Respectful communication turns a stressful encounter into a routine process. The same principle applies to needles, syringes, insulin pens, EpiPens, inhalers, pumps, and glucose monitors. These are allowed, but context matters. Syringes should be paired with their corresponding medication. Devices worn on your body can remain in place. Just inform the officer before screening begins. You are not asking permission to manage your health. You are informing them so screening can proceed correctly. Preparation eliminates panic. And if you want an extra layer of reassurance, TSA's assistance programs exist specifically to help travelers with medical conditions navigate security smoothly. Use the resources available. Now here's where travelers unknowingly gamble with serious consequences: over-the-counter medications on international trips. In the US, bringing common pain relievers or allergy meds is a non-issue. Abroad, entirely different story. Ingredients that are harmless at home can be restricted or outright banned elsewhere. Decongestants containing certain codeine-based cough syrups, even common antihistamines in specific regions. Assuming legality is dangerous, research isn't optionally, it's mandatory. Embassy websites and official government sources outline what's restricted. And when it comes to controlled substances, ADHD medications, strong painkillers, anti-anxiety prescriptions, sleep medications, the scrutiny increases dramatically. Some countries limit supply amounts. Others require advance permits. A few prohibit specific drugs completely. I didn't know won't undo detention or confiscation. Verification before departure protects you after arrival. And documentation is your power move. Original containers, printed copies of prescriptions, a signed doctor's letter detailing your condition, medication names, brand and generic dosage, and total quantity carried. That letter should include contact information and be dated. For higher-risk destinations, consider having it translated. It may feel excessive until it saves you. Organization transforms all of this from overwhelming to automatic. Create a dedicated medical kit. Keep everything medications documents, copies in one clearly arranged pouch that can be removed quickly at security. Pack enough supply for your entire trip, plus extra in case of delays. Replacing prescriptions abroad can be complicated, expensive, or impossible. Back up every document digitally and store it securely in the cloud and on your phone. Redundancy equals resilience. So let's strip this down to the core truth. Airport stress thrives on uncertainty. But once you understand the rules, once you anticipate the checkpoints, once you control your preparation, that anxiety disappears. You stop fearing the X-ray machine. You stop dreading the random bag check. You walk through security with the calm confidence of someone who knows they've covered every angle. Your health isn't negotiable. Your preparation shouldn't be either. Travel in 2025 demands awareness, but it rewards readiness. Keep your medication close. Keep it documented. Keep it declared when necessary. Research before international flights. Organize like a professional. And refuse to let preventable mistakes turn into travel disasters. The airport should be the gateway to your destination, not the beginning of a nightmare. Prepare smart, move confidently, protect your health at all costs, and then finally focus on the reason you booked that ticket in the first place. The experience waiting on the other side of that boarding gate